So welcome to this episode, everyone. For this one, we had one of those random Pennsylvania days in March where the mercury went all the way from below freezing up to 72 degrees Fahrenheit over the weekend. Not knowing what the conditions were going to be like, since our area was still pretty jam-packed with ice from the previous storm this week, we set out towards the Loyalsock with both cycling and hiking gear in the car. Basically had three plans, either to do a longer ride, or a shorter ride with a shorter hike, or a longer hike. Upon getting to the area, we realized quite a few of the nice gravel roads that we wanted to ride were still heavily iced, so heavily iced that I was cautious and really didn't even want to drive the car on them. So that kind of put the idea of our ride to bed, and we focused on the longer hike. So the hike we did used part of the Loyalsock Trail, which is a nice through hike trail you could use in the area that goes all the way through the state forest. We veered off the LT and made our way towards Angel Falls. This hike was definitely a memorable one and will definitely be back, and we hit it on a good day as well. From the readings I did, Angel Falls is the tallest in the Loyalsock State Forest, but it's not always running at its fullest. So this day with the thaw worked to our advantage and we got a good show. So let's check this one out. Holy smokes, it's warm out here. Almost actually have blue skies. Sun is shining. So seeing that our cycling option was iced in, we tried to make our way to the intersection of Ogdonia and Brunerdale Road, where we would start our hike.
The temperature difference in the shade versus the sun is so much.
So those last few clips were from Ogdonia Road, and as we turned onto Brunerdale towards the start of the Loyalsock Trail portion of our hike, the picture was painted quite differently.
Good luck getting back. Going uphill.
So we were both definitely glad we had our spikes for the first leg of this hike. It's like swimming in a pool. You got a warm pocket, a cold pocket. Now we're departed, heading up Falls Creek now. Working our way to the first little falls. Running out of real estate.
Bridge under the log tunnel.
So we turned right and left Ogdonia Creek and started following Falls Run, and the terrain changed and got steeper and more gorge-like quickly. Heading up. It's steep. I get up to get a better view of that second fall. What we got over here? Good. Look at these rocks. So each one of these named falls have a similar maneuver you have to do, which is to hike into a gorge and then retrace your steps back out to climb up and around to the next one.
Alright, go on, get up there. Don't go to the right though. Phew. I couldn't believe what the next one was going to look like after that, because it's supposedly double in size. You just look up and you can just see a whole strip of white going up. I'd say it's going to be just like the other one. We have to walk down into the falls and then come back out here to go up that.
And how huge Angel Falls looks in this gorge, the camera just doesn't do justice. So at 70 feet tall, this is the tallest waterfall in Loyalsock State Forest, and the cliffs that surround it just amplify its height. So after a break in that area viewing the scene, you could take this blaze trail all the way back up to the top of the waterfall and get an epic view from above. Just be cautious, as with the rest of this portion of the hike, it's very steep, so make sure you're ready for it.
It is steeper than it looks.
Almost to the top, maybe. Here. Looking down into the gorge now.
Oh man, don't go over there.
Wow, look at that rock wall.
No, Gary, don't go that way.
Look at that thing. Phew. That's not snowflake. Woo-hoo. That Dragundo waterfall we were just at the bottom of. This is it.
And it never ceases to amaze us how often at the top of a waterfall, the size of the stream that produces such a powerful waterfall is often not very big.
Woo.
So after viewing the waterfall from the top side, you have a little bit of a hike yet on this Blue Blaze Trail before it eventually intersects the Loyalsock Trail.
Just like that. Back on a plain old logging road.
That was a little bit of work to get here. I'm getting a little tired.
This is gonna take us back to the Loyalsock again, and we'll descend that back down to the original creek we were following. Found the LT.
So once you intersect the LT, it cruises along the top of the mountain for a little bit before you start to descend down. On your way down, you intersect a logging road or two where you are quickly reminded of the brutal history of this area and the logging industry.
Back down to the creek.
Hi.
Almost time to spike up again.
So from here, we retraced our steps on the Loyalsock Trail back to Brunerdale Road and then back to the car.
Back out to the road climb. Hang a Ralph. Back towards the car. Great hike.
So I hope you enjoyed that one. Another beautiful day in the Loyalsock. This one we were at a completely different area than any of our other videos so far. We are near the area of Hunter Lake and Brunerdale Road. Can't wait to get back there and do the ride that we planned as well. And there's still more to see in this area as well as everywhere in the Loyalsock. A ton more that we need to get to. Till then, cycling, coffee, take both. We'll see you out there.